is it expected for you to tip at Subway? Bro, I'll get around the corner, but I'll get around the corner, but like, nigga, watch out, I'll make my own sandwich. I'll make my own sandwich. Ninjas at Subway want a tip now? What? Wait, when did this happen? I mean, I haven't been to Subway in a minute. But I remember they had always, it was always just like, formality. And just skip that, right? They tell you sometimes just to skip it, or they do it themselves. Excuse me. You telling me they trying to get you to tip at Subway? Really? Now there's a mandatory gratuity? Where? A mandatory gratuity? What? No. Subway does indeed have a tip option now. But Subway's always had a tip. Did they? No, I don't think they did have a tip option. No, they didn't have a tip option. It was always to confirm the price of the food. Because I remember I give them a card and they'd be like, yeah, just hit yes. I'm like, let me make sure what the fuck I'm hitting yes to. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's right. Little Caesars quality has dropped in some stores, especially when the ghetto folks working at them. Little Caesars quality has dropped. Never. I don't believe you. I call lies on that one. Little Caesars is always fire. He writes Subway tipping now?
Damn.
Fam, they want you. Do they want you to tip? Like, is it expected for you to tip at Subway? Bro, I'll get around the corner, but I'll get around the corner, but like, nigga, watch out. I'll make my own sandwich. I'll make my own sandwich. All fast food has tip now in LA? What? I thought I was getting hustled on fucking Uber Eats. You tell me you are getting hustled by Uber Eats. No, I know I'm getting hustled to an extent, right? Because you're paying for the convenience of not having to get up off your lazy ass. I understand that. But you tell me now that I go there, they looking at you, right? The tip screen comes up and they just like, the song comes on. Da-na-na-na-na, feed the children.
Okay, sir. Looks like your total is $37.83.
All right.
Okay, and
Is this what they do now?
I'm good.
I'm sorry, you don't want to give the dollar to hungry kids?
Is this what they doing in Subway? Would you like to give a tip for my service? What? A tip for the sandwich I made you. No, it's okay. I'm sorry, what?
It's the box below the one that says, sure, I'd love to help however I can.
Look,
Frederick says, it's like when managers tried to guilt trip you for calling in sick and they're short-staffed. Doesn't work on me. I'll just say, well, good luck. Frederick, you say good luck? That's crazy. They're going to make your life a living hell. Well, good luck. That's insane. That's an insane response. I was forced to tip for a small hot coup that cost $8 and he was holding my hot cocoa. I was like, what the fuck is a coup? He was holding my cocoa waiting for me to tip. Stop it. You're lying. You're fucking lying. Dwayne Reed does this? Dwayne Reed? I don't know what Dwayne Reed is. Stop it. You're fucking lying. You're lying. He was holding your drink hostage? Walgreens does it? Hold on. What do you mean Walgreens does it? Walgreens has a tip? Why would I tip at Walgreens? I don't understand. You tipping at McDonald's? No. I can't remember the last time I've been in a McDonald's, to be honest with you. Uber Eats is where I'm getting... What? Tipping at... No, I'm not tipping at McDonald's. What the fuck? I'll use the machine if that's the case. What are you going to do when McDonald's force you to tip? What do you mean force you to tip? Like you get a paycheck. What the fuck are you talking about? I've never heard such a thing. I don't understand. What is this tipping? They're going to have you start tipping at the gym then. You check in at the gym. They were like, would you like to check in right now? Yeah, that's why I did my card. Okay. Well, here, let me show you the screen. Wait, there's an option to tip the front desk? Yeah, there is. It's totally up to you though. It's totally up to you. You don't have to do it. Okay. Bro, this is insane. My mom accidentally tipped at Shake Shack. Bro, what is going on? What's going on with the world right now?